I want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever promised yourself, from tomorrow, I'm going to change my life? Tomorrow arrives, alarm rings, you press the snooze button again. You tell yourself, just give me another 5 minutes, then I'll wake up. 5 minutes become 30 minutes, another hour, and then the entire day unfold exactly like yesterday. Or maybe sometimes you decide, I'm going to stop worrying. But the moment your phone rings, your boss send a message, or you think about money, your heart started racing. The anxiety again becomes the king. It trigger automatically. Or there is another example. Perhaps you have said, I'm going to eat healthy from today. Then after a stressful day, you reach for unhealthy food without even thinking. You went to a restaurant or you reached home and you ordered something which is unhealthy. You never noticed it. Now, here is the strange part. You already know what is the right decision is, correct? Waking up early in the morning, doing some exercise, eating healthy, or not reacting or not getting angry to some silly situation and all, right? You know that. But what happened? Why you are not able to take the decision? Meditation helps. Saving money matters. It saves our future. You know, anger is a danger thing. It damages our body as well as our relationships. Overthinking also steal our peace, right? All these things very much, right? So why don't we change them? What is the root cause? Is it because you are lazy, or is it because we lack discipline, or something much deeper happening inside? Have you ever realized why? Why, like, I'm not able to do what I want to do? Today, I want to show you something that is completely change how you understand the human behavior, how our mind really works. And once you see it or you realize it, you will never be look at your mind the same way again. Got it? It will completely change your perspective. Are you ready for it? Give me a smile. Okay. Okay. Great. So most of the people, they believe they have many different problems. Someone says, I have stress issue. Another one says, I have anxiety. Someone says, might be, I keep procrastinating. I'm not able to take action. Another says, I have a relationship issue. Someone says, I can't grow my income. Those looks very different problems, But what if I told you they all grow from a same root? The tree is same. These are all branches. Now, you imagine a tree like having so many branches. One branch is fear, another has anger, another has self-doubt, another has money struggle, right? And some branches have burnout issue, and those are the branches of a tree. The root is same. If you cutting the branches, if you're going to cut one by one branch, will the tree die? If you cut the branches, there are hundred thousands of branches, right? You cut branches, the tree will never die, right? Because the root is still alive. In the same way, we spend years trying to fix our symptoms. We change our jobs. This job is not good, or this boss is not good. Let's change this job. We change the job. We move to a different city. Suppose you are like in Bombay and it is not, you got some problem and you shifted to Delhi or Bangalore or somewhere. We buy expensive things just to change, to get some happiness. We spend some money to buy some expensive things. We attend so many motivational seminars. We watch so many motivational videos. We repeat some affirmations daily. Yet, maybe it works for a short term time, for a day, for a week or something. But after a few days or after a few weeks, we find ourselves back into the same emotional state, same stress, same money problem, same relationship issue, everything same. Because if you cut the branches, still the root is there and it can regrow the branches again and again. We're trying to fix the branches while ignoring the root. The problem is in the root. Repeatedly, I'm telling, if we're cutting the branches, the tree is not going to die. And that root is the unconscious programming of the mind. Got it? Let me tell you a small story. Have you ever driven your car or vehicle from work to your home? And suddenly you realize you already reached home. I'm already at home. But you barely remember the drive. Can you relate? Can you think about it? Is it happening with you? It's happened to almost everyone. How is that possible? Maybe you have taken a drive 10 kilometer, 15 kilometer, 20 kilometer, but you never realized you reached home. Have you slept? No, right? Because you are in the driver's seat. Correct? Your brain had switched into autopilot. You know, what is the difference between a automatic car or a normal car, gear based? It takes care of shifting all the gears based on your speed or anything, right? So now your brain also knows how it can put yourself into autopilot mode. It is so much habituated of that. That's why you have driven that route hundreds of times. Maybe from last 5 years you are going in that way and coming back. The brain no longer needs your conscious attention. It has printed the map inside it. Now, here is the important question. What if you are living your entire life in the same way? Think about it. You don't have a conscious control and it is running in an autopilot mode. It's not about just driving your car, but reacting in your life, thinking, speaking, getting angry, feeling stressed, avoiding difficult conversation, spending unconsciously so much of money, even choosing your relationship. If it is running in autopilot mode without your conscious effort, what will happen? What if much of your life is happening in that way? This is not because you are weak. You have enough strength or ability to handle all these things. Only thing is you are running in autopilot mode. You don't have conscious observation what is going on. Who is doing that? It's because your brain is designed to automate a repeated pattern. Got it? Your brain is designed to automate repeated patterns. The problem is not that your brain creates habit. The problem is when those habits no longer serve you in your life. Do you want that? That kind of habits? if it is not serving? No, right? So that's the problem. So our mind always runs in a loop. Our thought arises, it creates some emotions. From that emotions, if it is positive or negative, it creates a reaction. And that reaction, that emotion, that thought, if it repeats again and again and again, it creates a habit. And that habit creates our identity. And that identity rule our life, and it brings the result in our life. Let's walk through a simple example to explain this. Imagine who experienced repeated criticism while growing up. If you are someone experience like repeated criticism at your workplace or somewhere, over time, one belief quietly forms in your mind. I am not good enough. Now, notice what happened. A new opportunity comes in front of you at your workplace or new business or something. The first thought is I'll probably fail. That thoughts creates fear. If you think in that way, definitely it will create fear, right? Your fear creates hesitation, and hesitation leads to inaction. Have you thought about it? How things are working? One simple thought, how it is destroying your life, how it is affecting your emotions, how it is making you like lamb, not taking action, how it is creating your fear, hesitation, inactions. So, because of all these things, because of your inaction, nothing changed in your life. Agree? Then what result you will get? Nothing. The person says, see, I knew I wasn't good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not capable. It is not my cup of tea. Money is hard. But what actually create the result? Is there any role of that opportunity? No. Opportunity came, but you are not able to take the right step. Your mind kills you because it is like it want to play the safe game. Opportunity comes, other people take advantage of it, but you are still there. That's why the original belief, it kills. This is how the mind keeps proving itself right. The mind work is, it will prove you right so that you will also convince. It creates a thought, it creates emotion, it creates your identity, then it shows a result in your life. So everything proved. The same thing happens with money, with your relationship, with your health, with your happiness everywhere. If someone believes money is difficult to earn, then it is difficult for him. They will hesitate to invest in learning new skills, delay decisions, avoid taking healthy risk because they don't have that belief. When income doesn't improve, the belief feels confirmed. Right? First, the thought came, emotions came. Then you are not taking action. You are not learning new skills. You are delaying your decisions. Avoid taking healthy risk. Then what happened? No change happened in your life. Then your mind will tell, see, what I have told you, this is the proof. See, money is really difficult. You are not able to earn. So the mind does not simply observe reality. It often filters reality through the existing beliefs, what it has, whatever the file you have, whatever you got from your parents, maybe from your society, from your school, colleges, from your experience. From there, your belief created. And from there, your thought, your emotions, your identity, your life impacted in all areas. It's not about money. It's not about relationship. It is not about your health. It is not about doing meditation or whatever it is. Breathing control from here. Now, some people thought willpower will do this. Let me tell you why willpower is not enough. This is why motivation often fades. Sometimes you get motivated. You watch some motivational video. You watch some motivational seminar. You can motivate it for some time, for some day, maybe even a week. But if your deeper programming remains unchanged, your old pattern like will never allow you to do all these things. Think of it like this. Imagine like planning a or imagine you are planting a healthy seed in a poor soil. The seed is having all the potential. It can become a big tree. But the soil determines how well it will grow. Or think about it. You are planning for a very good work to do. Maybe you'll start meditation. But if your subconscious is having some other belief, it will never allow you because that is the real soil. Your conscious goals are the seed. You have so many seeds. Your subconscious pattern are the soil. Real transformation is not about forcing yourself harder. It's about changing the conditions. What is the soil you have? You have to make it fertile first. Then the seed, whatever you have, it will grow like anything. It's all about changing the conditions from which your thoughts and your actions naturally arises. That's the reason many people they know what to do, but they are never able to do. Now let's come to a very important question. Right now, can you notice what kind of thought is arising in your head? Do not change them, just notice them. Maybe you are thinking this makes sense, but I'm not sure. Or you may think I never thought about this before. Just ask yourself who noticed those thoughts? If you can observe your thoughts, can you truly be your thoughts? Are you the thoughts? No, right? The same applies to your emotions as well. Are you your emotions? Or you can notice your sadness, happiness. Are you those sadness or happiness? No. You can notice your excitement. You can notice your fear. But you are not the excitement or you are not the fear. So who is noticing everything? Who is the observer? Who is observing everything? That silent awareness is always present inside you. And the moment you begin living from that awareness, instead of automatically reacting to every thought, you will take the first step beyond the mind. Now you are not the slave of your mind. Actually, the mind is a tool given to you, but mind has captured everything. It becomes your boss. But when you take the control from the mind and you directed your mind to do what you have to do, then you will be the boss and mind will do whatever you want. Otherwise, your life will run on that autopilot mode and your mind will be the boss for you. So let me give you a simple practice. Right. The next time you feel stress, anger, overwhelmed, frustrated, don't try to fix it immediately. Pause for a minute, just 1 minute. Be silent. Take 3 slow breaths. Just observe your breath. Take it 3 times. Then ask yourself 3 questions. What am I thinking right now? What emotions am I experiencing right now? Am I reacting automatically or can I choose my response consciously? Got it? Ask these 3 questions. You may be surprised by what you discover on that. You may be surprised. I'm giving you guarantee. This isn't about suppressing your thoughts or emotions. It is about creating enough space to respond consciously instead of living on autopilot. Now you are creating a distance. If you are observing something from a distance, you can identify what is going on. But if you feel that you are that thing, you will never see from distance. And you will be dominated by that emotions, thought, or whatever it may be. So create a distance first. Then only you can see what is happening. If this conversation resonates with you, then you have only seen the first piece of that puzzle. In my Beyond Masterclass, we go much deeper into this. We'll explore how these mental patterns are created, why they repeat, and the practical method to bring reshaping them and becoming your awareness and consistent practice will change all this pattern. If you're ready to understand yourself at a much deeper level, I would honor you to join us. You will find the registration link in the description. Until then, go and register and confirm your seat. Okay. I'm giving you assurance it will change your life. Until then, remember this, your thoughts influence your life. What kind of thought is coming, that is influencing your life. But they don't have to control it. The moment you become aware of them, you begin to reclaim your freedom. You are the observer. You observe what kind of thought is coming in your mind. Observe it. If you want to change your life, do not give control to that thought or your mind. Take control of it, and do what is best for you. You know, as you repeatedly, mind always finds the similar things. It will never allow new things to come in your life because it plays the safe game. So if you're really interested, go and register in the link which is given in the description. See you in the masterclass.